Howdy folks, my name's Saoirse. Welcome to the Fox Den. This is American Truck Simulator. And we are back once again with American Truck Simulator. Welcome back. So today we're going to finish up this job going to Pueblo. And I had DOT knocking on my door this morning saying that I forgot to stop by their way station. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick before we head on out the road, okay? So here we are again, once again, right where we left off. Go ahead and get this thing started. And we will go ahead and get on the road. Now, as I said, I'm going to have to pull into the way station over here because I did not know that's where it was when I pulled over. But now that I know it's there, we will head on over there real quick and see what the law wants to say to us. Should be good to pull out of here, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Hey, how's it going? Let's go ahead and hit the enter key. That's only 40,000 pounds. Very light load. I'll take it, I guess. Go ahead and get this thing turned around and get out of here. So once again, welcome. I certainly hope that you guys are doing okay today. I think I'm doing pretty okay myself. I can't complain too much. Or as my dad would say, probably wouldn't do any good anyway. So, we'll get this job finished and we'll see what comes after that. What do you guys say, huh? Trailer back there just barely cleared, so it's one of those things. Got a stop sign here. A stop sign trying to cross a busy highway. I think we're going to be here for a while. We shall see. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out. Yep, we are clear. We're going to go ahead and go. See ya. Bye. Truck stop, rest area, I should say. And somebody's been there for a while, apparently. I never really did like going to those particular ones, simply because there's no facilities there, like at all. There's no restrooms, there's no showers, there's no food. Sometimes there's not even any lights. So, I mean, they're safe enough, but it's not ideal. 55 miles an hour through here now. We're going to go ahead and slow down a shade and just stay with it and keep on driving. And just now coming to a new town, Santa Rosa. Make this left turn up here, add us another stop sign. And then we'll see if I get lucky, because it just looks like it's crossing another busy road. Hey, we made it. I was honestly expecting to wait a little bit longer. Sometimes when you're trying to drive these big things across a busy freeway, you're waiting for a while. There's nothing more dangerous, in my opinion, than these just big bastards trying to cut across 4, 5 lanes of traffic. Those are some of the worst accidents I've ever seen. All right, getting on to the 40 now. should start getting us closer to our destination. Settle in for the long haul. We are off to the races. Can't get around this guy. Don't ever let yourself get that close, kids. It's very dangerous. Yep, we're off to the elephant races. Okay, he's getting up the rest area. Kick the speed up a shade because we got 75 on the dash and just let her ride. So one thing that I like talking about when it comes to this job is sort of educating people on the industry itself and what truck drivers typically have to deal with and the kind of things that that they're saddled with, so to speak. And it's not something that a lot of people think about because you go to the grocery store and your stuff's already on the shelf. You just pick it up and you go home. Well, chances are a truck delivery, just like an Xbox or a computer or a couch, soil, anything, all of it, most of it. We'll go with all of it. I'll say all of it. I'll be wrong if I am, but I'll just say all of it is delivered by a truck. And so it's a very important job that, in my opinion, a lot of folks just either take for granted or just don't really care about. We make fun of truck drivers. We get mad at truck drivers. It's like these guys are doing a very difficult job. They're away from home for a very long time. And they're just doing the best they can to put food on the table, theirs and ours. So thank a trucker next time you see one. Much like you might have a shift at your job, truck drivers also have a certain number of hours that they can run in any given day. And there's some older drivers out there that might disagree with it, but most of the new regulations are out there in the name of safety. These things weigh upwards of 80,000 pounds or more, and you don't want somebody who's tired or tweaked out or just impaired in some way operating these things because it's going to kill somebody. So we aren't able to drive more than 11 hours in a given day, and we can only drive that 11 hours in a 14-hour on-duty stretch before we have to take a 10-hour break, which is usually a rest break, usually sleep. So the days of trying to get across country in 36 hours just aren't there anymore. So it's a very demanding job. It can be very exhausting. So that's why the hours of service exist. And one thing I do want to say to anybody out there who's watching is that if you ever have any questions about truck driving, about the industry as a whole, logistics, things like that, then leave me a comment and I'll be more than happy to answer it. Like I said, I was a trainer, I was an instructor. It was something I very much enjoyed, and I would love to pass that knowledge on if I can, because to me it's fascinating, it's fantastic, and I love it when people are able to learn something about things that they haven't thought about or didn't really think about, Hey, big truck stop down there. Oh, that's a customer. I'm sorry. That looks like a Walmart. Maybe. No, it's a truck stop. Okay. I should probably actually pay attention. I will admit, I do miss it sometimes. This was one of my favorite jobs. I got a chance to see a lot of places I'd never been before. I got to operate heavy machinery. And it was definitely a one-of-a-kind thing. It's just, I found out after a few years that it just wasn't for me. I didn't like being away from home that much. It's exhausting. It's hard to make money, unfortunately, if you're a company driver. And I'm not going to put any corporations or companies on blast, but the honest truth of it is that truck drivers just aren't paid enough. So they have to make do. Well, lots of highway ahead of us here, so I guess just like to sit back and relax and just watch the world go by. Why are we slowing down? Let me over. Thank you so much. Give me the old flashy flash. I'm going to thank him by speeding up a little bit so I can actually clear this lane. This Greyhound here. Cleared him. We're gonna go and get on over, and we're back in it. As many of you no doubt saw, I did recently upload a video of me playing Forza Horizon 5, another favorite of mine. I didn't claim that ATS was going to be the only thing that I'm playing, but I thought it'd be fun to branch out and do something a little different, expand my portfolio, so to speak, even, you know, with 4 videos up now. So I figured, you know, do something fun. I'm having fun, and I hope that you guys are too. Dr. Pepper, cure for whatever ails you. I'm from Texas. I'm legally compelled to drink Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. Wow. Let me steal a quick glance at my phone real quick and see where we are. 188 miles, 3 hours and 11 minutes to go. Starting to wear out a little bit. We'll definitely have to get some sleep after we make this drop. So, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I'll be able to demonstrate backing this time, I think. Hopefully we won't have the same debacle this time as we did last time. And yes, I am totally a professional. It's embarrassing. Ah, there on the horizon, a familiar sight. The gigantic truck stop signs. The welcome respite, the oases of every driver everywhere. That says Fusion, but that's definitely trying to be a Petro. So if I do have any truck drivers watching and you feel so inclined, leave me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite truck stop is. Is it a Flying J? Is it a Pilot? I mean, they're technically the same. Pilot, Flying J. Loves, Petro, TA, Road Ranger. What's it gonna be? Personally, my favorite always was Flying J. Pilot, Flying J. I saw more of them. I interacted with the staff more, and I was just, I don't know. Everyone I've ever been to has been a really good one. Plus, my loyalty card has got a whole bunch of showers still stored on it that I'm probably never going to use, but I have them. here we still are, cruising through the desert. Miles upon miles of blacktop ahead of us. Nothing out there but scrub and Joshua trees and rocks. If you break down out here, you're basically screwed. Start to slow down up here. Ah, we're coming up to the border. See up there? There's the port of entry. Way station right there on the left. Colorado, New Mexico. And we got one coming up now. I think. Yeah. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Let's see if I get lucky. Pre-pass? Chicken coop's open. So we'll go up there and see what they want. As you can see, we are lighter now than we were because we are burning diesel. And they do accurately model that in this game. So let's get back on the road and get out of here. Uh-oh. What is going on here? This doesn't look very good at all. Oh dear. There's been an accident of some kind up there. It's a fire truck, I see. State troopers got the highway blocked off. I guess we're gonna take a quick detour. Oh yeah, there's definitely a scorched car up there. Oof, that's never a good scene. I have definitely seen a lot of those in my time. And we're clear. We are through the worst of it, I guess. That is just an awful, awful scene. I've seen quite a few of those in my time. And I know that there's a great deal of drivers out there who've seen far worse, so it's never a pretty sight. So welcome to Colorado, I guess. Right here where Colorado meets New Mexico, it's still very much a desert, so still lots of scrub, still lots of sand. But now we're starting to see more mountains, wind turbines. So the scenery is definitely changing. Ah, the music's kicking back in. Guess that means we're running late. Check my phone. 30 minutes to get this on time. Or 30 minutes before we're there, I should say. We should be okay, but I imagine the customer's probably calling up my dispatcher now and, hey, you have delivered today. Just wondering when you guys are going to be here. I'm still within the appointment window. I'm not late yet. But we will get this to them on time and everything will be okay. exiting here, so let's get ready to do that now. Make sure this is clear, and we are. We'll exit here at 101. Home stretch. We are in the home stretch now. Coming up here on the left side. Got a fast food joint there we can stop in at. It's that Ford dealership right there, but we're going to come in on this side over here, because this looks like it's where the truck entrance is. This is the right place, isn't it? No? Where is it at? Oh. Oh, I am... Well, that's dumb. It's next door at the Kenworth dealership. Well, alright, let's see if we can get this thing out of here without getting stuck. What that was. Well, I can safely say that it is not the first time this ever happened to me in the game or in my career. So we will chalk it up to just making too many assumptions, and we'll pop next door to make this delivery where it belongs. Okay, so now we're here. So let's take a look real quick and see where they want this thing. They want it there in along the fence line there, next to that drive end there. So what we're gonna have to do is basically blindside this thing. I have to do a complete 180 so I can get the trailer pointed in the right direction, and then squeeze it in there as best I can. That's what we're gonna do. We'll get this thing turned all the way around. Ooh, getting them cables a good stretch. All right. Clear over there. Good. Check that right side. So far, so good. We're gonna get out and look. Skid's gonna be an issue, but I think we should be okay. This would be not a good place for this thing in real life because it's blocking a service entrance there, a man door. But I think we should be in good shape. This thing forward a bit to straighten it out. And then just line it up where we want it. Climb on out, back there and crank down the landing gear. So we did it. We made it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you had a good time with American Truck Simulator because I know I sure did. I'm going to keep playing with this and just basically do it till it's not fun anymore. And I think that's going to be quite a while, if I'm honest. I'm really enjoying myself at this. I'm really getting the hang of the editing process and the creation of these videos, so I'm hoping that's coming across in some of the recent things that you've seen. Please be sure to check out the other videos in this series, as well as my Forza Horizon 5 one, which just went up here last week. And I will see you guys in the next one, whether it's ATS or something else. But in the meantime, I'm Saoirse the Vixen. Y'all make sure to keep the rubber side down.